So anyway, you saw from those videos, it ran twice and then died. There was a whole ton of unburned fuel that came spewing out of the exhaust here. It was just dripping on the wood base. It's absolute mess. Lots and lots of white smoke. So I watched the video. Whoever designed this, maybe, I don't know. There's a spring. This is the injector here. There's a spring with an Allen key that you put in there, and that adjusts the atomization pressure, so the amount of atomization that can happen. So if you tighten the spring, the atomization is supposed to be much more atomized. If you loosen it, it's not quite as much pressure. So you have to twiddle with this. Down here is the pump, and you can't quite see it, but there's a little nut right there. It's a little tiny nut, and that limits the vertical travel of the pump. So if you move that nut up, the pump pushes down. It comes up, sucks in fuel, and pushes down, and it can push a huge amount of fuel into the engine, which is why you get the white smoke. But if you adjust this nut down just a little bit, the pump no longer can bring in fuel. So at some point there's a happy medium, maybe half or quarter of a turn, I don't know, that the pump pushes down. So you want it to get just enough fuel to make the engine run. And of course, this part here, when you lift this up, then allows the pump to pump more fuel. And then when you push it down, it's less fuel. But the adjustment here is so I don't know, tight or something. I'm not sure. I've adjusted it, and you just can't get any fuel out unless you back it off almost completely. The nut almost falls off. So, yeah. I've tried to prime this fuel system. The tank here has plenty of fuel. Well, trust me, it's full. It's like right there. Took this line off. There was fuel coming out. Put it on. Took this line off. Took this line off. Pumped this thing. I don't know, 10 minutes till a little bit of fuel came out of here. Pumped it a little bit more, a few more times. Put the line back on here. Kept pumping. Pump, 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 pump. Then started shooting out. Okay, done. Put the line back on, pumped it. It had pressure. Turned it over by hand a couple times. Came back. Tried this again. No more pressure. So it's losing pressure somewhere. These things are really tight. If I tighten them anymore, I'm going to strip them out. So I don't know what's wrong with it. The timing is fine. The compression is fine. When you rotate the engine, the wedge is just like they say in the video. So it fires maybe 7 degrees before top dead center. The valve timing is fine. It works just like it's supposed to. I'm just not sure what's wrong with this engine. Oh, and this part right here, this whole thing is a disaster. The little piece of metal that sticks through here that you put this on is so small. It's about the same diameter as this tubing. It is really, really small. So if you put a cordless drill on here like this, and you twist this drill, anything like that, that shaft will get bent. I have not bent the shaft, it's fine, but this is a weak point. This whole shaft diameter should be larger, this gear should be larger, that gear down there should be larger to compensate for this gear here that it's small, and of course on this end you would have to do the same thing. It's very well made, it looks great, but at this point in time, I think it's going to be, I'm going to clean it up, and it's just going to be a glorious doorstop.